Hey guys, welcome back to On the Same Page with me, Paige Natalie. Thanks for coming back and joining me. I hope you're enjoying all my YouTube videos. Today's topic is about when do you have the Are We Exclusive talk? Now, I actually got this topic. I done an Instagram post and asked guys on my Instagram, you guys, what do you think I should talk about next? And I already had a subject in mind, but I really liked this one. And it's something that I think is really good to talk about because I think girls don't really know how to be with this. And I'd really like to get a guy's point of view on it as well. So guys, I generally want you to get involved. Please DM me. My Instagram's down there. Or message below, comment below. So when do you have the Are We Exclusive talk? Now, for me, I'm the worst person with this because I will in no way, shape or form have I ever asked a guy, are you seeing anyone else? Said, are we exclusive? Said, where is this going? And I'm not saying this is good things. Like, as I'm saying it, I'm like, why would I not ask that? Like, why would I not want to know? And I do want to know, but my thing is, this is me. So girls, like, let me know how you feel about this, because some girls have the confidence to be like, I'm asking him, I want to know, which is all good. But I don't feel like I have that confidence. So for me, it's about rejection. So I know people say, oh, but you do YouTube videos. Oh, you're always active on Instagram. You must be so confident. No, like I'm actually not. And this is another thing which I'll talk about in another episode, is like representation from Instagram to real life. Like, yes, people can pose and take pictures, but it doesn't mean that we're confident. But back to having the Are We Exclusive chat. So I've never asked a guy that. And again, I've never asked it because it's the rejection. But then I think when I say this out loud, but if he doesn't want that, then I'm wasting my time, and why would I want to be with him anyways? So I should be asking that. And again, another thing that comes on top, which is, guys, this is why I want your opinion. Like, how do you feel when a girl puts it out there and says, I want a relationship, or what are we? Are you seeing other people? Because I'm not. If you are, I don't want to be with you, X, Y, Z. Because I feel like girls get such a stigma. And I spoke about stigma in my last episode, just briefly, on like sleeping with a guy, being called a slut, easy, this and that. So like, we get so crazy, bunny boiler, clingy, obsessed, psycho, like, but we're passionate. But whatever we do will get put in one of those categories. It will never be put in a category of, she really likes me, she's emotional, she's got a good heart, she wears her heart on her sleeve, like, she's caring. None of those factors will come into it. Like, oh, it's because she cares that she's asking. It's because she's cared that she showed up at my house. It's because she really likes me and she's feeling sad that she's bailed up my phone 10 times. More than 10, that's too much. I've never rang a guy more than twice. If you don't answer after the second time, I ain't ring you back. I'll wait for you to call me. But again, it's that stigma. And I think it's like created that fear. And even now at 29, I'm like, I need to be asking guys, like, are you seeing other people? But then I feel like because guys are players, you want them to ask you first, and you want them to initiate the, are you seeing other people? You want them to initiate, like, I want you to be my girl, because then you know a guy's fully in it and committed, because guys are players and they are quick to be running the field and stuff like that. But then in the same time, do you not want to know if the guy that you're dating is playing the field? And I watch a lot of Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey says, girls, you've got to watch him. I need his book, Think Like a Man. Or is it Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man? I need to get it. And he says, which is so true, women need to start telling men what they want. Why are we giving men power to decide whether we are exclusive or not? We're putting the power in man's hands. Why are we putting that power in their hands? And then when I think about it, I'm like, you're right. Why am I giving a guy the power to choose whether he can fuck me around or not? No, I need to be telling a guy, this is what I want. I want to be exclusive. Can you give that to me? If not, bounce. And then that way we stop wasting our time. And I know. It's not that simple, because there's players, they will lie to you. They will tell you, oh, I'm not seeing no one else, because they know if if they're seeing someone else and other people while seeing you, you're not going to want to be a part of that triangle. And this is another thing. Guys, just be honest. You may actually find that girl that's like, I'm not looking for anything serious too. I'm going to do me, you do you. But give me that choice. Don't then have some girl find me on Instagram. And this is why I don't post people I'm dating, because I want to get to know you first. I want to build that connection. And I want you to get to know me, because you might have been speaking to a girl that you weren't really that phased about, but she entertains you just before you started seeing me. Then you've got to know me, we've built a connection, and then you will decide in your own time, actually, I'm liking where things are going with Paige. I'm going to lock this girl off, lock it off straight, I'm done, I want to focus on Paige. Whereas if you're not honest, this is when Instagram and social media gets tricky. Because then you're seeing some other girl, I've started liking your photos, girls are clocking, oh, who's this random girl that's started liking his photos? Oh, and she likes the one he last posted. Oh, and the one last week. Oh, the last 3 months she's been liking his pictures and he's been liking hers. And then girls start being that stalker, seeing whose pictures you've been liking and so forth. Then if I start uploading pictures of you, like, this girl's then going to contact me and be like, I was seeing your man before you. He was texting me 2 weeks ago. Now it's jeopardizing what we got. Like, if you were full on cheating, that always comes in handy. And that's when guys can't get away with much, because as soon as we start showing you love on social media, other girls are clocking that. So that's when girls want to start putting their 2 pence in and being like, I've been sleeping with your man, and that's how you get caught out. But if it's the sense of like, you were talking to her a little bit, nothing thingy, you haven't slept with her, you've had a few flirty messages, you might have went on 1-2 dates, but it's kind of gone a bit long, but she's there, and then you've met me, we're really getting along, we're spending more time together, and we're going the way that it's going to be serious. Like, if I start posting you up, she's got to then come in and jeopardize something that doesn't necessarily need to be jeopardized, because now I'm not trusting you. You're going to have to be telling me, oh no, that girl, I was seeing her, we haven't done this, we haven't done that. But then I'm thinking, why is she all emotional messaging me? She feels a certain type of way for a reason. And this is when I'm like, unless you're my man. To be fair, I've never posted my man on social media. Never, ever, ever. I was in a relationship for 2.5 years. Prior to that, 3 years. And no one ever saw my man on social media. And as much as I'm active on social media, I'm also very private. You won't see pictures of my mum, my family. Like, you might see my nephew on a story or something. It'll be me, my friends. Not even all my friends are on social media. They don't even make it on my news feed. Like, they make it in my stories, but my news feed is about me. And that's just me being private. That's not me being booky. Yes, I'm out on social media, but people only need to know what they need to know. They don't need to be knowing my mum, my brothers, where we all live, what we look like, our relationships, who I'm dating, how long I've been dating him for. Because then you also get yourself in a rut of, I know when you've broke up or you're angry with your man, because it's, oh, my bae, my everything, my boo-boo, my world. And then 6 months later, he's either deleted off your Instagram, or it's fuck men, who needs men, da-da-da-da-da, men are trash. Like, I'm not that out like that. Like, my personal life, I don't need to be airing my dirty laundry like that. So you don't need to know when I'm with a guy or broke up with a guy. Because I was seeing someone recently, it lasted all of like 8 weeks or whatever. I thought it was going so well. I was like, I'm all for him. I'm getting ready to post pictures in the next 2 months and be like, my bae, da-da-da-da-da, gym partners, blah, 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 blah. It didn't work out. Now, if I'd put that on social media, do you know how many, oh, what happened to that guy? Oh, I thought you were seeing someone. Oh, you look so cute together. Now I've got to relive my heartbreak to strangers. And I've got to keep explaining myself why this guy didn't work out to multiple people. No, that wasn't the case. I kept it separate, I kept it private, and I dealt with it. And that's it. You're none the wiser. And I do think when you're getting to know someone, yes, it's nice to show them off and show that commitment by putting them on your Instagram, your socials and stuff like that. But it can cause damage, I think, if it's done too early on. And same time, man's still going to cheat on you whether you're on his social media or not. I've had guys message me that have got full-on girlfriends on their pages and they're still trying to send me fire flames. So it's just like, it's all about how your man is with you. And I think you'll be able to tell as well. But yeah, so the whole, just guys, just be honest with us, because we're always going to end up seeing that girl in the toilet, seeing her, she's going to DM me on social media. I don't want to get in that position at 29 years old where some girl's trying to hunt down my number to be like, you're with my man, I've been sleeping with him. No. I don't need none of that drama. Let me get to know you for you. And because your guys are different with every girl. I'm different with every guy. You're different with every person. So the way you was with her might not be the way you are with me. So let me see what you're showing me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to listen to your ex where she's like, oh, he's crazy, he's insecure, he won't let you go out, he won't like this, he won't like that. Because when you've been with me, you're not doing that. So I'm not going to listen to your ex. I'm going to take what you're showing me. So yeah, that's my whole, we'll do a social media one because I can talk for a long time about this. But guys, be honest and give us the choice at the end of the day. But then we need to start asking, are we exclusive? Who did you see in the past? I do ask this question, when was the last time you slept with someone? Because if it was like 2 days ago, I'm like, well, that girl's getting ready to ring you this weekend and she don't know that you're with me, so that needs to be cut off. So there are certain conversations I do have where, well, questions that I'll ask, shall I say, where I'm like, when was the last time you slept with someone? When was the last time you were seeing someone? And yeah, and obviously how long ago did you break up with your ex? And I like to know who broke up with who, because if she broke up with you, that means you didn't want that relationship to end. And if you're telling me you only broke up 3 months ago, that's raw, that's fresh, that's brand new, like a fresh pair of Nike trainers. That means I'm your rebound. But if you tell me you broke up with her, your mind was mentally out, so you ain't worrying about who she's dating, what she's doing. I ain't got to worry about her trying to get you, well, she might try and get you back, but I know that you're the one that was gone, you're the one that ended it and cut it. So that makes a big difference. For me personally, if the girl broke up with him and it was recent, if it was like 2 years ago, I'd be like, whatever. But 3 months, 6 months, even 8 months, these guys still like to latch on. I still have exes this day that I broke up with time ago that will pop up, hey stranger. I'm glad you said stranger, because you are a stranger. You are now a stranger to me. But when do you have the exclusive talk? I think, girls, you need to have it within the month. I think you're well within your rights. As soon as you sleep with someone, or even before you sleep with someone, these guys are quick to do and insert you, but they don't like girls that ask questions. But hold up, you're all ready to be up in my insides, bashing around my organs, but you don't want me to be asking, are you sleeping with anyone else? Are you seeing anyone else? And are you looking to be exclusive with me? So I take everything I said back from the start of this video, which was the previous page that would not ask any questions. And to answer your question, when you have the exclusive talk, you have the, not so much the exclusive talk, when you have the getting up to that talk, are you seeing anyone else? I'd say before you've even slept with him, if this guy's in your bed trying to make moves on you, move that hand away and go, I just got a quick question for you. You might not get the truth in that current situation because he's going to be thinking with his, instead of his head. But I think before you start getting intimate, you're well within your rights to ask if they're seeing anyone else. Exclusivity, I think as soon as you're slept with that guy, because I'm sorry, this ain't parcel. No, it's not happening. So I say whenever it is that you're slept with that guy, whether it's the first date, second date, 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, you are well within your rights to say, are we exclusive? And if he says no, be like, thanks for the 15 minutes of excitement. You can leave my house now. Goodbye. There's so many options these days. And can I just say, us older people, yes, we're in the older category now, unfortunately. These young bucks out here are running up to your man and offering him a drink at the bar. And this is another thing. I'm like, I need to be more confident. I need to snatch up my man, because you've got these young bucks, these young Instagram girls. I'm sorry, I had a Nike rucksack and kickers for school. These girls are going to school in Michael Kors bags and Pradas and God knows what else. They ain't shopping in Lindsay's no more to get their school dolly shoes. So it's like, they've got the confidence. They're the ones that are walking up to your man in the bar like, can I buy you a drink? I think you're nice. Never in my life would I approach a guy, like seriously. But there's girls out there that are willing to be that confident and take your man. So I'm like, I need to be more confident. So I should be having that talk. Like, I've said to myself, the next guy that I date, I'm going to be like, I want marriage within the next 5 years. I want kids within the next 3 years. Like, can you provide this? Like, I'm not saying now when you have to give it to me because we're just getting to know each other, but is this on the cards for you in general as life? And again, why do we put the power in guys' hands to decide? Like, Steve Harvey says there was this woman on this show and she was like, oh, Steve, I've been with my man for 9 years. I've been hinting that I want to get married. He's still not proposed. Steve is like, you need to tell him, I want marriage. I want marriage within the next 2 years. Are you going to do that? Like, give guys ultimatums. But guys, I want to know from you, how would you work? Like, if a girl come to you straight up, it's like the third date, like, and I know third date seems a bit like, but you're getting to know each other like normally you do, especially at this age, like, you know, do you want kids? Like, what are you looking for? Like, what's your type? What's my type? My type is a husband. My type is a father. My type is a family man. Like, literally, like, but how would that come across? Obviously not like that, but how, guys, please, I might even try and get a guy co-host when all this pandemic is over. But I want more of a variety of people to come forward. Like, how do you guys feel when a girl not puts it on you, but states what she wants? Like, do you admire the confidence, or are you that guy that's like, oh, this girl's obsessed with me. Oh, she's a bunny boiler. I've got her wrapped around my little finger. Because that's what I'm fearful of, and that's why I kind of let you do it. But with me, see, I there's a line, like, I will let you do you. When we get to about 3 months, if you haven't initiated any conversation yourself, like, am I seeing anyone else? I want to be exclusive. And don't get me wrong, I know as we get older, you kind of just become exclusive. Like, I can't remember the last time a guy said, will you be my girlfriend? Like, my last relationship, which was 4 years ago, depressing, I know, still shredding tears, people. But no, like, me and him were together for 2.5 years, and we never ever had the conversation. I'll tell you how I knew he was his girl. But I knew anyways, because we were spending every day together. We spoke every day, well, we wasn't spending every day together, but we spoke every day. We were seeing each other a lot, etc. And it was about 8 months in, and we were out and about, and he saw his director from work, and he was like, oh, hi, this is my missus. I'm like, he called me his missus. I'm his girlfriend. Like, I knew it, but because he never said the words, I was just like, I wonder if he classes me as like his girlfriend. Like, I know he's invested in me and we've invested in each other, but he's never been like, oh yeah, you're my girl. Or I've never heard him say it to his friends, maybe over text or in the WhatsApp groups, like, yeah, my girl's here or something. But to hear him say it, I was like, I'm his girlfriend. Like, I was gassed. But I do know you don't really have those conversations, and it kind of just happens. But I do think something needs to be said on, like, at least like a month or so in, depending on how much time you spend together. If you're really distant, it's like once a week, you text every now and then no. But if you're like getting to know each other, you're around your house, you're cooking. See, I mentioned that a few times. I think I like cooking, you know. You're around mine cooking, I'm around yours cooking, or vice versa. Then yeah, like, that conversation, I think women have the right, and we need to start taking control back and being like, are you seeing anyone else? Because I'm not. If you want to, go about your business, but I want to be serious. And I do think if a guy doesn't say anything within like 3 months, you're wasting your time. Like, you're literally wasting your time. But I do, like, we need to take the power back, girls, because I'm the worst. I will be like, I ain't asking him, he can ask me. Like, I will not even initiate. And this is like something I've learned within myself. Like, I will be seeing you. We will be 3 months strong, 6 months strong even. If you come around mine and you sit on one side of the sofa, and obviously you've walked in, I'm already sitting on one side, and I want to cuddle, I will not go over to you and cuddle you, because it's like the rejection. Like, unless you pull me onto you, then I'll cuddle you, my legs on you, my face is on you, I'm stroking your hands. Like, I'm doing the whole shebang. But it's like, and I'll be really, really attentive and really affectionate. But if I want to hug you and you're sat on one side of the sofa and I'm on the other and you've not initiated any contact with me, I won't initiate any contact with you because I'm scared of that rejection where you'll be like, oh, babe, I'm hot. I don't want to cuddle tonight. And that for me, I'd be like, oh my God, he don't even want to cuddle me. I would never ask you, if you've done that, I'd never ask you for a cuddle again. And I know that comes with being comfortable, and us girls need to start being more comfortable. You girls out there that are ruthless and confident, listen, please DM me, let me know what you're like, because you need to school me. Because I'm still in this scared of rejection zone where I'm like, no, what if he like don't want to kiss me, or what if he don't want to hold my hand in the street, or what if he don't want to hug me? Like, I love holding hand in the street. I love it when someone's like, this is my girl, and I want to be like, this is my man that I'm walking with. Like, I went on a cinema date not long ago and I was seeing the person and we sat in the cinema and I really, really wanted to hold his hand, but he didn't initiate any, like, put his hand on my thigh or like any slept around my house. Like, we were seeing each other, so we were fully comfortable with each other. But because he didn't do that, I really wanted to hug him in the cinema and like lay on him or hold his hand. But because he didn't initiate anything, I didn't. And I'm like, should I have just grabbed my man's hand? Is that something that I'm doing wrong? Should I be more forward? Because then am I like putting out there that maybe I'm not that interested, or I'm distant, or maybe I don't like affection? Like, guys, I need your advice on this. Like, how are you with girls that approach you, that are confident? Lay it down. Does it scare you? Or are you all for it and you're like, yes? Like, you'd think at this age we'd be all for it. But I do think, guys, we're nearly hitting 30 and you're still acting like 24. So it scares us. Like, if we like, so we like put the brakes on. Well, I do anyways, and my friends do. My friends are the same. But going forward, girls, myself, we need to take those reins back, rein it in. We need to lay it out on the line. I want a man, I want a house, I want commitment, I want a marriage, and I want kids. Can you provide that? No? Okay, thank you for your time. Next. That's what it needs to be, because otherwise we just end up with these wastemans that are wasting our time. So that was the discussion today on when do you have the exclusive talk, and when are you meant to have the exclusive talk? Is it after a month? Is it after 2 months? Is it after 3 months? Like, and how do you bring it up? And what happens when the guy says, no, we don't want to be exclusive? Or, yeah, it's a hard one. Girls have it hard. Guys have it hard, but girls have it hard emotionally and mentally. But girls, guys, please comment below. My Instagram's down there. DM me, please get involved. I want to talk about this further. I want a guy's point of view, because when do you have that are we exclusive talk? I personally don't have it, but we should have it, and I think it should be after a month. I'd say after a month you are well within your rights, and as soon as you sleep with him, you are well within your rights to become that crazy bunny boiler, clingy, telling this man exactly what you want. I am with you, girls. Yeah, independent women out here. We've got to lay it down. We've got to take that power back. This is On the Same Page with me, Paige Natalie. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next videos, and love you all. Mwah!